Hey kids, it's Dad. Sorry about the late post here today, but today we are looking at Blacksad for the Nintendo Switch. But before we go on ahead and get into that review, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, rent out the side of a city bus, and put the Gaming with Dad show on it. Let's grow that subscribership. So yes, Blacksad, Under the Skin. This is on sale as part of the comic book Legends. That is $7.99. It comes with the last two games we've reviewed on this channel. It is normally $19.99 though. So yes, a dark corruption scandal in the heart of New York City's underworld for charismatic detective John Blacksad. Originally released December 10th, 2019, single system action adventure from Microids. The developer on this is Pendulo Studios. Rated M for mature. Supports all three play modes. It is 2.2 gigs. No, wait, correction. That's 22 gigs. Holy buckets, this is a thick game. It's in Dutch, English, French, German, Italian, Russian, and Spanish. So yes, oh my goodness, that's some demonetization there. Self-checkout lane, anybody? Luckily, my beautiful avatar is in front of it so that it will not hopefully be demonetized. Not that we are ever monetized, actually. But yes, Blacksad. You play this furrific, masculine, black cat detective as he investigates the death of, well, one of his friends, or somebody he at least knew, I believe, who is the owner and operator of a boxing gym in New York in the late 50s, early 60s version of New York City. If New York City were to have had some interdimensional melding with Zootopia. And this game is very much in the same vein as the Agatha Christie games I've played on this channel before. It is a detective game. You collect clues. You use your brain to deduce things. And you have to hunt down little trinkets here and there. But as we look at the graphics, which is kind of difficult because one of the most common things that you're going to be doing during this gameplay is watching a loading screen. But the actual graphics themselves are very good. These are animals in our city of New York. Blacksad is a panther. You have gorillas and other cats in the mix. There's a weasel that comes into play. And they are all very well realized. The graphics look good. It is actually a very nice presentation of this comic book style art. And for that, I am giving graphics an 18. Sound-wise, this is a detective noir, and it doesn't do anything to hide that. And that includes the soundtrack, the voiceover, the inner monologues that happen. And while not everything is perfect, holy crap, that is a big-ass rhino. Not everything is perfect, it is good. I am giving sound a 17. We're sitting at a total of 35 right now as we move into controls. A lot of this game, the action is basically QTE. It tells you which button to press or which direction to go. You hit that button. You walk around with the thumbstick, you can move left and right, or you can move the camera slightly so you get different views. That's great. When you're prompted, you press A. Sometimes you end up having to sniff out clues or spot clues with your keen panther eyesight. And the other parts of the game where you're choosing the dialogue trees, the controls work well. And you do actually feel like you are controlling this character as much as what you can ever feel in this style game. So controls are getting a 16. We're sitting at 51 right now. We talk about gameplay now. This has a good story. It is well presented. If you like this style of game and are into furries, I know that Venn diagram is very, very niche, but it does exist. And I'm not going to say I'm one of them, but I do like this game, and I do like this gameplay mechanic. I mean, my God, I worked my way through the Agatha Christie Poirot games on this channel. Obviously, this game is right up my damn alley. The gameplay, the story, the variety of different things you do during this, including little lock-picking missions and all that kinds of stuff. I like it. I am giving gameplay a 16. We're sitting at 67 right now as we talk about overall value. At $19.99, I would recommend picking up this game. But because it is part of that comic book Legends pack that gives you this, North and South, and 13. I'm going to say, go pick up that comic book Legends pack. Seriously. I know you can buy the first 2 games that are on sale right now. That's great. This one is not. This is the reason why you get that comic books pack instead of the other 2. This is a great game. You're going to get a lot more value from those 3 games than the $7.99 price tag and $1 a piece. This game actually has an outstanding story, varying gameplay mechanics. It is well put together and presented. And once you get past the fact that you are dealing with animals dressed up as 1950s era detectives, you're good. Value gets an 18. That gives Blacksad an overall total of 85. It's the highest scoring game in the comic book Legends pack. Go out, pick that up before the 13th. You won't be sorry. 3 quality games for a relatively low price of $8. Talk to you kids later. Bye-bye. Hey, if you've made it this far through the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave a comment. I've also posted 2 other videos down here as well as a subscribe link. So click, enjoy. That's kind of how the algorithm works.